Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about how I got the 491 visa for South Australia. So if you are looking forward towards this, then please watch this video till the end. So let's get started. So what I did is, I think around a year and a half back, I started my process and I basically got my skills assessed. I work in IT, so I first, collected all the necessary documents from my employer and the affidavit which you have to get from the lawyer, and pay slips, bank statements, all those things, and I just collected all those things and I sent them to ACS, and after that, I got a response from them saying that a few things need to be corrected, but they did not mention that what needs to be corrected. So I just went through the stuff and corrected few things which I thought were not in place, and submitted back a response. But unfortunately they rejected that, and the first try which I tried to get my skills assessed was a fail. So all the money which I paid, which was around 30,000 rupees, was it just was a waste. So I had to try this for the second time, and so in my second try, I got a same response saying that I need to make few changes in the affidavit which I submitted. So then I made the relevant changes and submitted them, and this time it was successful, and I got my skills assessed. So roughly, you can say that I have around 10 to 11 years experience in my field, and uh, to my surprise, they just accepted the full term. I mean, generally I heard that if you submit 5 years, for example, they only accept 3 years or 2 years. They subtract 2 or 3 years from your career. But in my case, they just accepted the full thing, and I was happy about that. So if you have more than 8 years of experience, then that's that gives you few extra points. So in the points calculator for immigration. So yeah, this thing was done, I think, in October last year, around somewhere around that time. And then also I wrote my PTE exam, and I got superior in that. So that's I was really happy about that. And afterwards, I started uh, I started looking towards which is the relevant visa for me and all. But that time I just couldn't find any state which was open and which was inviting people. And one huge, bad luck, I don't know what I can say about that, but the occupation category which I got my skills assessed in, that category was taken out of 189. So in one under 189, I just couldn't apply under 189 because my occupation was not listed in 189. But before getting ACS, I tried, of course I tried looking at the occupation list, and it was mentioned before getting ACS. But after my skills got assessed, and after writing the exam and everything, bad luck, I just couldn't find my occupation under 189. So I only found it under 491. So I just went forward with 491, and I just chose South Australia because at that time I saw that South Australia was offering 491s, and I wasn't clear about 190s at that particular time. I should have um, researched a bit more, but it's just what it is. So just went forward with 491 in March 2022. Yeah. So I think after 1 month, I got a response from South Australia saying that, all the response was basically something like all the spots are filled, and we cannot consider you in this round, but your skills are in our list, so we'll be considering you for the next round, something like that. So I was like, yeah, it's just a common response from states. So I just ignored it, and I thought, yeah, that's it, it's done. I just cannot get 491 anymore. So coming to the points, including the state points, which are 15, I had 100 points for 491. But still, I thought that since I got a response from that, from South Australia. I mean, a negative response. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to like get into this, and I just forgot about it. And just months passed by, and in November 2022, suddenly I got a response from South Australia saying that, yeah, congratulations, you are being considered for 491. So just lodge your application. So I was like, wow, what is this? And I just logged in, and then I had to pay 20,000 for the state application, and then I just lodged it, and the very next day I got a response from South Australia saying that, yeah, congratulations, you have been you know invited, and you can just go into skill select and lodge your visa application, and you have 2 months for that. So I was like very happy, and just it was like in movies, tears going down. I'm just kidding, no tears, nothing. But I was like, yeah, that's good. So let's get started with 491 and everything. So I was like preparing and collecting all the necessary documents and stuff, and at that moment, which is like, you know 25 days ago at this moment. So right now, it's December 14th, I believe. So 25, 30 days ago. At that moment, I started to research properly about all the visas which are available, and everything about immigration. I wasn't like researching anything before that. So after I got 491, I was like into, yeah, what is this and all? What should I do? I mean, is 491 the right choice for me? What happens with 491? What are the other types of visas and stuff like that? So, anyways, what happened after that? Stay tuned. I'll make another video, but I got a 491 response, and as a hint, I'm not going forward with 491. I'll see you guys in the next one.